As a graduate student, you will be reading and absorbing ideas from many different texts and sources. Particularly at the beginning of your graduate career, you might not feel like you have a precise research focus or anything new to share with the discipline. And as such, you might be tempted to allow your work to revolve around other people's ideas rather than your own. Writing papers is a way of showing what we know and what we've read and what we've assimilated. And certainly, if we include the voices of lots of other scholars, that can give our own nascent ideas more credibility, right? Well, not necessarily. When you rely too heavily on other people's words and ideas, you are effectively only showing your ability to copy and paste or to read and understand something. You're not necessarily showing that you are developing the ability to synthesize new ideas and new interpretations that are drawn from multiple sources of inspiration. What you want to think about when you write is not, what do other scholars say that I agree with? It's more like, what ideas have I discovered by reading across these texts, and how do I present my ideas in a way that's well supported by the literature? So remember that as a graduate student, you are developing and asserting your own identity as a scholar, which will be rooted in your own original ideas, not necessarily in how well you quote and cite other scholars' work. As you write, reread your own work with a critical eye and ask yourself if your own ideas are surfacing, or maybe if they're getting buried in the ideas of others. And choose your integrated source material judiciously. Choose the material that either clearly supports your ideas or that provides an interesting contrast or gray area to which you can respond. And either way, be sure that you're not simply including quotations and paraphrases without also taking the time to explain the significance of the ideas and how they support, clarify, or advance your argument and findings.